HS, that's where we be. Okay. Yeah, baby, rapper from the 8-1.
It's time to start picking your classes for next school year. Today we'll be going over programming information and how to fill out your course selection sheet correctly. Before you start picking your classes, it is important to think about your graduation requirements. Just a quick refresher, you need 4 credits in English, 4 in math, 3 in science, 3 in social studies, 1 hope, 1 performing or fine art, half a credit of reading, and 1 virtual class. If you are planning on going to a 4-year university after high school, remember that you need at least 2 years of a foreign language. Also, please keep in mind that the more challenging curriculum that you take, the better your chances of being accepted into a competitive school. Juniors, do not slack off during your senior year. You should have a course selection sheet in front of you that looks like this. Please fill in your name, student number, and grade level in pencil. Now we will go over some of the important sections on this form. This is a very important part of your sheet and is for teacher use only. You want to talk to your current teachers for English, math, science, and social studies about which level class you should take next year and have them fill out this part of the sheet. 9th graders, you will have your English teacher make a recommendation for social studies if you need to. This section lists all the AP courses that are offered at Steinbrenner. AP courses are college-level courses. They are difficult courses that involve a lot of time and hard work. All AP courses require teacher approval and an AP contract. Please talk to your current teachers for approval. On the AP contract, you must list all AP courses you wish to take next year. Don't forget, we need your signature and your parent or guardian signature. By signing this contract, you are agreeing to do all required work and accepting responsibility for your performance in the class. A change out of an AP course will not be granted because of a teacher preference or low grades. Please keep this in mind when selecting AP courses. If you wish to take an AP course that will replace one of your core courses, like taking English Language instead of English 3, please ask your teacher to write the AP course as their recommendation and initial in the box for teacher use. If you are taking an AP course as an elective, like AP Psychology, please list it with your elective choices. If you aren't sure what all of these classes are about, be sure to check out the curriculum guide on Steinbrenner's website, steinbrenner.mysdhc.org. There are descriptions for every class available. Anyone can take a course that is part of the Kinsman Academy, but if you attend Steinbrenner as a choice student for the Kinsman Academy, you must select one of the courses on your sheet. If not, your choice status will be revoked. Remember, you can only change your track one time. OJT, on-the-job training, is for students with a job who wish to earn credit for working. OJT is listed under each vocational category: agriculture, business, Academy of Infotech, sports marketing, culinary, sports medicine, administrative office tech. You must be enrolled in one of these classes in order to have OJT. OJT is for seniors only. Now it's time to start picking your classes. List 10 electives that you would be interested in taking, making sure that number 1 is the class you most want. These classes can include foreign language and additional academic courses, for example, a second science or math, but your core courses must be in the box above with your teacher's initials. Please list both full year and semester electives. Some classes require teacher approval. Finally, you have to bring your sheet home so your parent or guardian can review your choices with you. Don't forget to pay attention to the schedule change policy. It is important to remember that our teachers are hired and textbooks are purchased based on your selections. So we have rules set about schedule changes. The first rule: schedule change requests must be made within the first 5 days of school next year. If you want to add a virtual period, that request must be made prior to the first day of school. The second rule: the only valid reasons for schedule changes are counselor error, computer error, failing or missing a prerequisite course, already taken and passed a course, or missing a graduation requirement. The third rule: not valid reasons include elective changes, teacher preference, teaching style, and failure to complete summer reading and/or assignments. These change requests will not be honored. You and your parent need to sign the bottom of your form, and then you will turn in your sheet to your homeroom teacher on Tuesday, January 27th.
Ben Stiller? Hi there.
Hi.
Okay, we're going to just review the classes that we put here in the computer for you, okay? It looks like you completed your course selection sheet, which is great. Everything's filled out correctly, and you have all of your signatures. Okay, so we're looking here. I have you in AP English Language, Pre-Calc, U.S. History, Honors, AP Physics. Then we have Driver's Ed, Psychology, which are the half-year courses. There's Business and Entrepreneurship. Then number 4 is AP Music Theory. Then we have Spanish 3, World Religion, Journalism, Culinary, Ag Tech, Food Prep. All right, that's the order that we will, put everything in. Hopefully you'll get those top 7, but we'll bump through the alternates if we don't have space. Okay? Does everything sound good to you?
Everything is perfect.
Okay, wonderful. All right, so what I'm going to do for you is I'm just going to print you a verification report, and this will just show you a list of what we just reviewed, and that way you can bring it home and show your parents, okay?
All right.
This just takes 1 minute. Did you have any questions about any of the classes?
No, not really.
Okay. Okay, Ben, here we go. This is basically everything that I just kind of told you we have in the computer. So you'll see these are your top 7, and then your alternates will begin here, and we'll bump down through the system, in case something doesn't schedule. But since you have all your signatures in, I'm pretty sure you'll get your top 7 that you want, okay? So
right.
Share that with your parents, and thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Abby.
Hello, Miss Powell.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay. You ready to do your programming for next year?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm looking at your course selection sheet. I've got you down for Honors English 3, Trig for Math, U.S. History, and AP Physics so far.
I would like to do dual enrollment at HCC for English 3.
Okay. Let me tell you how that's all going to work. Okay, first of all, you have to have a 3.0 unweighted GPA, which I see that you do. Now, since you're going into 11th grade, you're going to have to take an SAT, ACT, or PERT. And I'm going to give you the information about how you can do all of those tests. Then, here's some paperwork that I'm going to have to give you to fill out. This includes the application. It tells you how to apply to HCC, and you're going to do that online. And then there's some forms that you have to fill out for the district. This dual enrollment off high school campus Form B. That tells Hillsborough County what classes you're taking so that we pay for them and we can order your books and all of those good things. Are you thinking about doing this class in the summer or in the fall?
Summer.
Okay, so the deadline for summer is going to be April 1st. If you decide not to do it in the summer and you want to wait until the fall, then it's going to be May 1st, so we have a little bit more time. But I wouldn't delay. Make sure that you get this done by the deadline. Once you've got everything done and you sign the forms and we have Ms. King sign it and you take it to the dual enrollment office, then you're going to go online and register for your classes, and HCC will help you with that. The counselor will help you there. And when you receive your schedule, then you're going to have to bring me a copy. So I can go online and give you the authorization to order your textbooks, because those are free too. And if you decide to wait and do this in the fall, then sometime probably before school starts in August, we're going to have to work out your schedule, because the classes at HCC aren't on the same schedule that we are here at Steinbrenner, and we're going to have to adjust your schedule here to accommodate whatever you're taking there. And keep in mind, you have to be enrolled in 7 classes. So if you take 2 dual enrollment, you have to have 5 classes here. Since you're just going to be a junior next year, there's no special parking pass since you're a dual enrollment student. That's still for seniors only. So you might have to find a way, to get transportation and everything. Any questions?
No, I think that's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here's your paperwork.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
All right, Angelise, I see that you're going to be doing, for your core classes, English 3, Algebra 2, U.S. History, and Earth Space Science.
Actually, I wanted to know if I could take English 3 on virtual.
Yes, you can do that on virtual. Now, did you want to take English 3 and have a part-time schedule here where you do that either 1st or 8th through Florida Virtual School and go home early or come late? Or did you want to do a full 8 periods here and then just do that in addition at home?
I wanted to have a partial schedule.
A partial schedule? Okay. All right, so if that's the case, you need to fill out this partial schedule agreement form. So did you want to have your virtual school 1st or 8th period?
8th period.
8th period. Okay, so what that means is after 7th period, you have to leave campus. You can't be on campus anymore. Now, I know that you're a junior, so you're not going to have a parking pass because juniors aren't allowed parking passes even if you have virtual school. So is transportation going to be a problem, or are you going to be able to get home?
I'm able to get home.
Okay, good. All right, so what you need to do, I'll put 8th period as your virtual school. Fill the rest of this out and just write down that you want English 3 on FLVS. And then on the back, get your parents to sign this and then bring it to me. And then once I get this back from you, I'll adjust your schedule on the computer so it indicates that you'll be doing English 3 through virtual school. Okay?
Okay.
All right, you have any questions?
Nope, that's it.
All right, we'll see you later.
Thank you.
So I noticed that you didn't get any teacher recommendations for your classes here. Did you talk to your teachers about this?
No.
Well, that means I'm just going to pick your classes for you based on what you're taking this year.
All right.
But if you want to change it, like if you wanted honors or something, I need you to get your teachers to sign this for approval. So I'm going to give you that. And for now, I'm just going to keep you in, yeah, you can have one. For now, I'm just going to keep you in the regular classes, okay?
All right.
And then you picked underwater basket weaving, Hope, TV production, photography, horseback riding, and no texting and driving. Are you good with those classes?
Yeah.
Okay. And you don't have any alternates, so that means if none of these classes work, I'm just going to pick an elective for you.
Sounds good.
Sounds good? Okay, well, so that's what I have in the computer for you for now until you get me some approvals. Here's your copy.
All right.
All right, so come back with those teacher approvals for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hey pal, it's Watson. Hey, we need to cancel Automotive Repair Techniques 3. We didn't have enough students sign up for that class. Go ahead and move them into their next choice elective. All right, thanks.
Thank you. Bye. All right, we're canceling Auto Mechanics 3. So, here's my list. John Doe. Oh, great. John Doe did not choose any other alternates. So I'm just going to put him in whatever's going to work.
Number 152? Hi.
Hello.
Number 152?
Yes.
You've been waiting long?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the problem?
I have psychology, but I already took the class.
Oh, okay. How did that happen? Did you do it online or something?
Yeah. After school got out, I took it.
Okay, no problem. I'll fix that right now.
87?
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good. I was just concerned. I didn't get any of my honors classes, and I didn't get AP World that I asked for.
Okay, let me look for your course selection sheet. Oh, okay. I see what happened here. You didn't have an AP contract, and you never got any of your approvals by your teachers. Okay, Charlie, what we're going to need for you to do, first, for the AP World History, you're going to need an AP contract. So you need to put your name on top, fill in the AP course that you want, you have to sign and a parent has to sign. And understand that if you do get put in this class, that there is a more rigorous curriculum and you will be required to do more work than your average course, okay? We will not drop the course if it gets too hard for you, so if you're going to make that commitment, just understand what your responsibilities are. For the honors classes and also the AP course, you're going to need to have teacher approvals as well. So you just need to walk around and get your teacher approvals, and then once you bring this back to me, I can then make the changes in your schedule. I cannot guarantee that we can get you all these classes because obviously the schedule, you know, is set at this point, but I will do my best to try and get you in all the classes that you want, okay? It's why it's so important that you do it right the first time and that we don't have this happen, okay? So you can take your schedule with you, bring me back those papers, and we'll be all set to go. All right? Thank you, Charlie.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Number 213. Hey, Parker.
How are you doing?
All right, how are you? What's going on?
So, you put me in aid assisting, but I wanted to be in A push. AP US History.
All right, let me look at your sheet and see what happened. I know what happened. You're in AP Economics and AP US History, and those were at the same period, so I couldn't give you both at the same time.
But I wanted to. I wanted to have a challenge. I wanted to win.
They're only the same period. I can't do anything about that. So I had to pick one of your alternates.
Well, I want a push. I want a push.
I'm sorry.
No excuses.
It doesn't work out that way.
What? Why?
But you had vet assisting on here, so that's what we put you in.
That was my last choice.
I know, but we told you anything that you write down could end up on your schedule. I went through every single one of these, and the only one that fit in your schedule was vet assisting. So you're going to have to stick with that class.
Fine, but I'm taking the candy.
Okay.
Number 49.
Yeah, why did you put me in tap and ballet 1?
Good morning, Zach.
Yeah, good morning, Miss Powell.
All right. You know why? Because the auto class was canceled. And look at your sheet.
I have alternates right here.
Those are part of your schedule because you didn't fill up number 5 through 10. So I had nothing else to put you in. And I really think you would look good in a tutu.
Yeah, I already know it because I already have one.
Ooh. All right, I'm sorry. Nothing I can do.
Unreal.
All right, have fun in ballet.
Yeah, thanks.
Ben got the class he wanted and enjoys it. It looks like George is not so happy with his class.
Come on, guys. Locked in, help me. I gotta get out of this class.
Let's go.
Hey, George. What's up?
You need to switch me at underwater basket knee weaving right now.
But you picked it.
I didn't know what I was doing. I just put any of those classes on there.
Well, what do you think the point of programming was?
I don't know.
We were picking your classes.
Well, that and I can't do horseback riding anymore. I mean, the horses smell. I hate cleaning up after them. One of them kicked me in the leg.
Oh, that's rough.
I fall off the saddle almost every day. Miss Capello, I'm on my knees. Please help me.
I'm sorry, all the other classes are full. I can't do anything about it. You're going to have to stay with those classes.
Well, is there anything else I can do?
You can try talking to Mr. Watson if you want to.
That sounds like a pretty good idea.
All right.
Have a good day.
You too, good luck.
Hey George, what's going on, man?
Mr. Watson, I really need a schedule change.
What kind of schedule change do you need?
Well, I really need to get out of underwater basket weaving and horseback riding.
Why'd you sign up for those classes?
I didn't sign up for them.
You didn't sign up for them?
No.
So if I talk to your guidance counselor, Miss Capello, and we pull your programming sheet, I'm pretty sure we're going to see those classes underneath your electives.
Come to think of it, they might be on there.
Yeah, anything you put on that programming sheet, those are the classes we're going to place you in. So it's very important that you complete that task accurately.
I didn't take it seriously.
Well, that's the lesson learned. You got to make sure you fill out your programming sheet accurately. You got to put down the classes that you want to be in. At this point, there's nothing we can do for you.
But all my life, I've always wanted to be in dolphin training.
Well, unfortunately, dolphin training is full. If you had signed up for dolphin training when you asked for it with your programming sheet, we probably could have taken care of it, but at this point, it's too late.
Please, Mr. Watson, don't make me go back to the horses.
Sorry, bud. You're going to have to take horse class. Want a Jolly Rancher? All right, have a good day.
Thanks, Mr. Watson.
Don't be like George. Remember to turn in your course selection sheet to your homeroom teacher on Tuesday, January 27th. Counselors will be available in the cafeteria during your lunch for the next 3 days to answer your questions.
Bro, we got that fire. Yeah. SHS, that's where we be. Okay. Yeah, baby, rapper from the 813. We got that fire, not spicy, not mild. And when we on the field, everybody get wild. Like, everybody like, ooh, what? Like, ooh, everybody like, yeah. Boy, a nation, we strong.